Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, and indeed to Taskmaster, where this week's challenge is another one written by myself and my fellow content creators, Still17, Spartan 43, and possibly the series Strategy Gamer will be taking part this week. But he will be back in Taskmaster, he assures us. But he's not feeling very well at the moment. So go and show him some love. Go and tell him you miss him. And, well, I suppose it's giving the rest of us a chance to actually win a challenge. But, yeah, not me, because for some reason I'm terrible at the ones that I write myself. Anyway, what is the point of today's mission? So, really, it's based on the campaign. So we have to build with the campaign in mind. And to that end, we do have a couple of requirements for our ship. The first is we must have standard crew quarters. The second is we must have a range of at least 10,000 kilometers. We must have at least anti-torpedo 3 and a double bottom hull. Going with less in the campaign at the moment is basically inviting a death sentence by torpedo spam. And yes, that is pretty much it. We also must be under our budget, and our budget is 120 million without crew, and then we get to set our crew to 50. Now you can see here straight off the bat I'm at 91 million with the Modern 2 for Italy, which maybe that's just because of the setup I'm going for. So it might be a little bit tricky to do this as Italy. I didn't realise that their Modern 2 was quite as expensive as it is, because, you know, once I add a tower, well, maybe. I would like to do the Italians. She is a big ship at the moment. I can, of course, reduce displacement down to 60,000 tons. I do like this hull. Which is why I thought it might be an interesting one to go for. And it has a lot of options, including those British towers, which have surprisingly good stats. They're also very, very heavy. So I'll probably go for this one. Yeah, something like that. I will go for the good oil. I'm going to stick with probably regular geared turbines and a balanced boiler to keep costs down. I do have up to 62 smoke, but probably just go for one funnel. Yeah, engine efficiency 100%. I think 28 knots is going to be more than enough for this challenge. So we'll find the cheapest funnel that will do that. I'm wondering actually, can I do this on a cheaper boiler type? I can't do it on a natural, but I can do it on an induced. So it's 102. Yeah, it doesn't save me a huge amount. Actually, the balance is cheaper. Okay, we'll go balance then. With a small funnel, I know I could go down to a mega funnel, but they're actually these mega funnels are actually more expensive. So yeah, we'll do that. 99.7% engine efficiency is fine. We're at 101. Can I afford a backup engine? Yes, probably. Yeah, go for the balanced rudder because it's cheaper. I'd love the advanced steering gear, but it is very expensive. Yeah, I'm going to go for Electro Hydro 1. Definitely want the see, I'm going over budget immediately. I can get away with reduced range, however. Leaves me a little bit left. But this is going to be... It's going to be too tricky on this hull. Right. Yeah, because as soon as I start adding guns, what do we get access to? Yeah, as soon as I add, a couple of 16-inch guns, we're going to go over probably. Mind you, maybe I can make it work. I really want to make it work. Right, I think on this hull, yeah, because you get a free barbette back here, effectively. And I know I probably shouldn't be using big barbettes, but I just cannot. I don't like it when they're like tiny compared to the actual turret. Yeah, I'm a little bit over budget, you see. Right, given that, I'm just going to go mains only. No secondaries. Yeah. I don't think I can make this work. Maybe I can. Reduce the beam and the draft. Yeah, that gives me a lot more to play with. Right. Remove the floating things. Okay, so that gives me a lot more money to play with. It's severely reducing the displacement as well. But it's not a huge issue. It means I can get things like a radar and a sonar and a rangefinder. Do you know what? I'm going to give everything that I would like. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to start taking things off. I'm a fan of the tube powder setup. $126 million. I'm not a million. I do need to increase my range though. I'm not a million miles away. Right, 18 is 18.8. I think it's more than enough. 7-inch on the main deck. I think it's fine. 4.5 deck. We do not need that much. I'd rather have more on the superstructure. Main belt again can be shaved. Oh, I'm under budget. Ah, okay. Under budget and underweight. Okay, let's go for what I kind of need minimum. 89. Okay, that's not bad. That has nearly everything I would like. Nearly everything. And it is still under budget. Meaning I could add some secondaries. Or I could add more armor. Now, secondaries, they might be useful. Can I get like a couple of the 4-inch guns in? Yeah, what about 5-inch? No. So 4-inch dual barrels like that. Let's stick him on a little barbette. Yeah, I'm going to go for something like that. Just so I have a little bit of firepower that I can direct towards, you know, destroyers and the like. Again, I've got lots of space for 2-inch guns, but I don't think they're gonna be particularly useful. And that means, yeah, I could get many bulkheads. That's quite nice. And I could possibly get a bit more belt armor. Not that much. Okay, a little bit overweight though. Over cost, sorry, if I do that. Still overcosted. No, I'm going to stick with the standard bulkheads and I'm going to get more armor. I'm going to go for 8-inch. Because armor is cheaper. Armored belts, 8-inch. That should keep me relatively safe from the cruiser's firepower altogether. And then I just have a little bit of noodling money, 300,000. Yeah. There we go. 119,996,300. And I just need to fix that 4 weight offset as best I can. Right. Doesn't restrict it too much. This back and move this back to here. Still have 7% full weight offset. Wonder if I take that armor back. Get like just a couple of 4-inch guns at the back. Yeah, that helps. They don't impact that gun, and the weight offset is a little bit better. Nope, can't afford that. There we go. 998,600. So just a little tiny bit underweight. Pretty conventional ship by any means. Actually, not too bad. The oh fuck! I'd never not noticed that. Why does that not super fire over? Fuck. God damn it. Might have to go for a different layout then. That's annoying. That is very annoying. Yeah, 12%. Oh, Jesus. Different secondary tower. I mean, I like that one. It is base accuracy 20. It's pretty good. That is incredibly annoying. And the ship's overweight if I do that. You know what? I'm just going to have to suck it up and live with it. they should superfire. If I move it back... Oh, doesn't make any difference. Like, that should... Oops, Daisy. Fucking hell. That really should superfire over. Like, the guns clearly can fire over. Damn it. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Hopefully, I won't be doing too much in the way of having to fire directly astern. And somehow you're overweight. You're over budget. How does that work? Like, genuinely, how does that happen? There we go. Right. That'll have to do. That'll have to do. I've done enough noodling around. The Carlo Alberto. Interesting build. Interesting build in what I actually came up with, because she's not an insane... the turret armor got reset, that's why. I was wondering what was going on. There we go. Okay. Right, let's launch before I mess anything else up. So, strategy here, and scoring, I should mention. So, the crew. No, I've done that wrong. I need to set the crew at the end. So, the task is simply that we need to sink the enemy and the most structure remaining wins. However, if we do a boo-boo and we don't manage to sink everything, then we have to count up our points. So for sinking the ships that we did sink, so it's 1 point for the destroyer, 2 for the light cruiser, 3 for the heavy, 4 for the battle cruiser, 5 for the battleship. Very, very standard stuff. Meaning, you know, in theory you could get, well, no, you can't get the full 15 points because, you know, if you do that, then you're into the winning category. But if none of us manage to sink everything, then, or we all get sunk, which, you know, does happen, goes on that. But if not, which is the plan, then we will be able to compare our structure remaining at the end. So I need to be careful at the end. But I should have had 50 crew, not cadet crew, because that's going to make the challenge a little bit too difficult. So I'll just wait for the AI to finish building this destroyer. I'm going to add the crew, and then I'm going to come back to the battle. See you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. Here we go. The French have come in with, well, some interesting options, and we are firing immediately. Should be cool. I do like this. I do like this ship. There is something about Italian designs that I do quite like. Now, the problem with this is, you know, we're going to be dodging like there's no tomorrow. But I'll get on that in a second once I've had a look at the enemy fleet. That's a nice picture. Send a few shells their way. Right. What have we got? A Dreadnought, very fat Dreadnought with a massive AA battery. Look at that. What are those? Quad 4 inches. Good lord. Right. The battle cruiser, again, seems to hate aircraft. And cruiser, presumably the heavy, with, well, could be the light. But yeah, torpedo tubes. This is what we need to be worried about. That's a lot of guns. Look at that. Okay, broad strategy really is just to kind of, well, get a little bit closer, ID the ships. Once we've got the ships ID'd, save your ammunition, would you? Figure out the threats, and then we can deal with them. Like the destroyer. Yeah, that needs to go. I don't think it has torpedo range on me. Just take a 12-7. Okay. On those torpedoes. What about theirs? 9-8. And haven't found the light cruiser yet. Okay, so I don't have to be too shy. I know I have a very small chance to hit at the moment, but removing the DD early is super, super helpful. If we can do it out of their torpedo range. Light cruiser spotted as well. They also have shorter range torpedoes. Okay, good. Don't have a terrible chance to hit actually. 55%. No luck. Big destroyer. Might actually be the light cruiser. Hard to tell. No, that's definitely the light cruiser there. Just a very big destroyer. Was a very big destroyer. Okay, that's good. What we've got coming in next? Yeah, the heavy cruiser. Kill it. Might seem backwards to do that. Oh, we did actually get some hits on the battleship then. But torpedoes are what I'm actually worried about. Because they can take a huge amount of structure off. Ricochet, that's not great. Do you know what? Actually, do fire on the France. The Bouvine, we're gonna have to deal with in our own time. Kind of want those guns out of action. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Wasn't expecting that. Can knock out the battleship early. That's, you know, those 14-inch guns out of action? Yeah. Really big hits. Nothing critical yet, though. So bulkheads like standard. Okay. Couple of floodings. You're not in torpedo range. You are just about to get into torpedo range, though, light cruiser. Time to deal with you. manoeuvring around a lot, which is making it hard to hit. Got it. Big hit. Might be enough to sink it. Well, that is definitely enough to sink it. Okay, looks like we're trying to fire on the heavy cruiser. Makes sense. Let's try and get all the guns firing, though. Down to 92% structure, which is not too bad. Shit, she launched. That's what I was trying to prevent. A couple of hits on her, though. Destroyed a torpedo. Good hit. Very good hit. Bunch of ricochets, that's unfortunate. More ricochets. Fire some HE at her then. You're going to be like that. She's turning to fire another salvo out the other side. There we go. There we go. Good bit of damage. Sunk. Excellent. Well, that's torpedo thread over with. Now, it is a case of sinking those enemy ships as quickly as possible. Out of interest, how much are they? 87 million. 174. Wow. How much was the heavy cruiser? 94. Definitely being quite efficient. Good hit. Very good hit. We're down to 86 structure. Yeah, that battlecruiser moves around a lot. Actually, no, don't do that maneuver. Shoot the France with you. Probably the better bet to take out. Better angle. She's more of a threat to us. There we go. Bunch of good damage. Bunch of excellent damage. Just needed to sink. Look at that, ammo debt and everything. 2% structure, flooding. That's got to finish her off, surely. There we go. Okay, great. What are you down to now? 81. Not too bad. 80. Couple of good hits. 78. Good hits. 77. Oh, she has like no armor. Just fire HE at her. Bye-bye. 76%. Not bad. Not bad at all. Considering the costs here. I mean, yeah, 150 with crew, well, 160 with crew, but there was 120 million base, and they had cadets. Okay, that maybe made it a bit easier for me, but it's just the AI doing its thing. So that was a really expensive ship then. Well, I'm pleased with how I did. I'm not sure that's a winning score, but pretty happy with that. The Carlo Alberto certainly, basically just needs the dents taken out of it. Pretty pleased, and well, I hope you enjoyed that. Go check out the other Admiral's attempts. You can find links to their videos down in the video description. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.